Hi, my name's Ellen Fahey. I am the Health Director for Special Olympics North Carolina.
Hey, I'm Annie Tane. I'm a Special Olympics athlete in Orange County, and I'm on the Athlete Council.
And we're going to talk to you today about how to fill out the Fit5 Challenge tracker and answer some questions you may have around it. First, I just wanted to show you guys briefly where you can find the Fit5 tracker on our website, just in case you may not know where to get it at. So I'm going to show you guys my screen. And Annie, can you see my screen right now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Great. So if you go to our website, which is sonc.net, you will see on our homepage this little block that says SONC Fit5 30-Day Challenge. So you'll go down to where this button is that says Healthy and Active at Home. You will click on that button. It will bring you to a new page where the Fit5 challenge can be found at. You'll see where we had our little challenge video. So if you haven't watched that, I recommend going and watching that. You'll see the rules and what you need to do. And in this fourth bullet point, you'll see it says track it all on this Fit5 tracker. So there is a downloadable version as well as an electronic version. So if you just click on the word downloadable or electronic, it will bring you to that tracker. So now you can see the tracker that you should be filling out. And I'm going to pass it over to Annie here in a second because she's done a really great job filling out her tracker so far. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick where you can find it in case you had any problems finding that tracker. Now I'm going to throw it over to Annie.
Yeah. Well, as you guys can see, I kind of started filling things out. And I'm definitely going through all of it. So don't worry if it's confusing right now. And I've done a few things this morning that, I haven't marked, but I'll do it while I'm demonstrating. So the first thing, just so you guys know, you want to put your name at the top of each sheet that you have. And then you put to make it easier for you and for them, you'll put the date. So hold on, I'll show you where the date goes in a second.
And Annie, can you tell me why you started filling out midway through the tracker?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. The reason why I started on Wednesday, is because that's when the challenge has started. It started on April 1st, and no, that wasn't an April Fool's joke, but since this started on April 1st, and that happened to be on a Wednesday. So that's why I hadn't marked Sunday through Tuesday. But once I get to Saturday, I will go to my next sheet.
And that will be a blank sheet, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Mama. So what I normally do is I would put the date at the very top. I mean, not the very top of the page, but where you see the day. That's where I would put right above. That's where I would put the date, just to help me. and then these boxes, you can check them off, so like, if you had done them or not. And then right under that, it's exercise. So you will put in there what you did and how many minutes you've done. And I'll show you in a second. Let me write it in. Because I did. Go ahead, Erin.
And while you're writing, I was just going to make mention, I saw on your tracker that you had walking and that you had it on there twice. So that's something I wanted to mention, that if you do an exercise, 2 exercises in a day, that's fantastic. You can still record that. You can put your total minutes on there of how long you exercise between both of those 2 different segments, or you can put how many minutes you exercised for the first one and how many minutes you exercised for the second one. That's totally fine. But you can track both of those on there if you would like.
And just so you guys have a better idea of what Ellen was talking about, you can look at my Thursday. It's where I wind up walking twice, for exercise. And I did it like I think it was 35 and 30 minutes. Just to help me not figure out how much time had I really walked altogether. It's easier for me, but whatever is easier for you. If it's easier for you, to add it up, go ahead and do that. And then, right under it is nutritionist. And you would just fill in a bubble. I haven't really eaten anything yet, today, so I will be filling that in throughout the day. And then right under it is water, and I had one glass earlier, and I'll go ahead and fill that in, so you guys can see well, how to do it.
And Annie, how many bottles did you get yesterday?
Yesterday, I hit my, the 5.
Woohoo! And can you give people some advice on how you were able to get your 5 bottles?
Well, I just kept wanting to drink. And sometimes, like for me, even if I'm not thirsty, I may have like a bottle of water like sitting right in front of me. So this way I would have to kind of, that's going to kind of force me to drink. Or not really force.
So keeping it right in your eyesight so you can see it and are reminded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. So do you want to show them how you filled in your one water today?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Mm. Yeah. And then these stars, you will fill them in, at the end of the week of what which one you had hit. Just so you guys can, I don't know how well you guys can see this. My ink was going when I was printing these out, And so that's why you may see on the side here, I wrote out, water, exercise, nutrition, so, just to help me remember which one is in what order.
That's great. And I'll make sure to bring back up the tracker so people can see it with the color too. But it's really good to see you filling it out and kind of answering some of those questions, because it can get a little bit confusing. So we just wanted to take this time to really show you guys how to fill it out and hopefully answer questions you may have had as you're filling out the tracker. But Annie's already doing a great job. I'll show you, I'm doing it with you guys. I've started to fill out my tracker as well. So I've got my exercises in there, I've got my nutrition, my water. So I'm right there with you. I'm going through it too. So we'll be in this all together, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, and if it's okay if I add one thing, I want you guys to also remember to be honest on these sheets. Don't put, and I'm using this for example, like how you walked for 15 minutes, but you really sat on the couch for 15 minutes. So we need you to be honest with this.
Yeah, it's a great point. And we're going to be here to support you guys and answer questions along the way, and we'll provide resources and just keep pushing each other and motivating each other. It'll be a good time. So don't get discouraged if you don't get 5 in one day. That's okay. Just keep really working hard. It's 30 days, so I have faith that you all can hit your goal every day if you want it. So we are excited to go through this with you, and we'll talk to you guys soon. All right. See ya.